Hello and welcome to the Naturally Plus USA Opportunity Presentation. My name is Benjamin Ritter, Director of Sales and Marketing, and I'm so excited to spend a few moments with you today sharing this amazing message. First and foremost, I just want to ask you, what are you looking for? Is there anything in your life that you wish was maybe at a different stage or a better situation than where you're at currently? Naturally Plus USA is an opportunity that can help you in so many ways, whether it be financial freedom or health benefits or time freedom or time to spend with your family, whatever it might be. I want to share with you how this company has been so successful and what it is we're doing here in the United States now that we have officially launched here in the United States as of October of last year. First and foremost, our company is a wellness company. We're a global wellness company. To that point, in order to be a wellness company, we believe in the full package, not just in helping people have more financial freedom or more health benefits. So I want to spend a few moments helping you understand our culture and why we are who we are. The way that we approach business and life and all aspects of it is through what we call the 5 riches of life. First off is health. If you have millions of dollars in the bank and every materialistic possession you can imagine, but if you're sick and you can't enjoy it, then it doesn't mean that much. Your health is so important. You need to be able to focus on that so that you can be there and be healthy and strong for those that you love and those around you. Second is spirit. Now this could be religious in nature, maybe it's artistic, maybe you're a poet, a painter, maybe you're a musician, whatever it might be. You need to be able to develop yourself. This could be personal development, maybe it's personal, enrichment, whatever it might be. You need to spend time on yourself so that that area of you is growing. Third would be family or relationships. Now, this could expand far beyond your spouse or your children or your extended family. This could be neighbors, people in your church congregation, people in your community. You need to be able to build relationships and memories because that is such a healthy aspect to our life. Fourth is freedom of time. And if I was to be in a seminar like I conduct throughout all the United States every single month, I ask the question, how many of you have enough time in your day? And the resounding answer to that is none of us have enough time. And it's so important to be able to think about freedom of time and how much power that can be in your life, how much good you could do if you had an extra hour or two in your day, how much good you could do for yourself, for those around you. And the 5th riches of life is prosperity or money. If you have financial freedom, then you're not worrying about all the other things in life. You're not worrying, how am I going to, make this mortgage payment or this car payment? How am I going to pay for my kids' college tuition? How am I going to just put groceries on the table? Whatever it might be, if you have financial freedom, it allows you the opportunity to focus on all these other areas that I've talked about. So when you have health, financial freedom, time freedom, health freedom, and family relationships. These are the keys to a fulfilled life. Success without fulfillment means nothing. So at this point, I'd love to be able to share with you now the history and culture of our company, now that you've been able to get a small picture of who we are and our philosophy on life. And the way that I want to do that is break it down into the history and culture. Second, the presentation will delve into our products, the amazing product lines that we have here in the United States. And third and finally, I'll discuss the business plan that's associated to this opportunity. But the reason that I want to focus all 3 of them together today is to help you understand why our company's been so successful. And it's all based on the core value of integrity. So as I go through this presentation, I want you to focus on the fact that everything we've done, from creating our products, creating a business plan, and being who we are as a company, it's all based on integrity. And there's too many companies in this world today, too many other companies in this world today, and specifically in our industry, focus too much on money as the core value. But without integrity, without honesty, you cannot succeed in life. Naturally Plus started in Japan in 1999. And in the first 5 years alone, we had one product, Super Lutein. This amazing product allowed us to have incredible growth. In 2003 alone, we achieved over $352 million in sales of this one product. And another question that I like to pose at our seminars around the country is, do you think we would have been that successful with this product if it didn't work? And the answer to that is no. There's no possibility. There's no way that someone would come to me and say, Benjamin, I want you to buy this product. I take it. If it doesn't work, guess what? I'm not going to buy it again. but we have had repeat customer after repeat customer since we started in 1999 because our products actually work. They make a difference. They're very impactful in people's lives. 2007, we achieved 1 million members worldwide. 2013, 2 million members. This incredible growth has been because of our products and the fact that they work. It's been because of our business plan where people are actually getting paid. Now, throughout the world, we have many different offices, specifically in Asia. And in 9 countries, starting with Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, South Korea, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand, we have these incredible offices you can see on this picture. These pictures represent our actual physical office space, not just some pretty buildings we wanted to just put up there. And June of last year, 2014, we officially launched the United States. We are the very first Western country to have a physical office. Now, prior to that, in 2012, the United States was part of what we call the global platform. And here we are operating in over 150 other countries and regions around the world. And why this is so powerful is, one, the fact that we've achieved this level of success and grown this far in such a short period of time, only 15 years. But what this means is it's a seamless business. It does not matter where somebody lives. They can purchase our product, enjoy the health benefits, and then you as a business owner, if that's something you choose to do, would get compensated for that. You would get credit for that. Incredible business opportunity throughout the whole world. Now, in order to do this, and in order to have the success, you have to have products that work. So I'd like to delve into the amazing product of Super Lutein. Super Lutein is a broad-spectrum multi-carotenoid nutritional supplement. It's specially designed for overall health, but specifically designed for your eye health. The reason that this is so important in our day and age now is there's so many things combating against us, that are fighting against us. We're constantly, daily being bombarded by so many nasty things out there. These are known as free radicals or oxidation. Free radical damage and oxidative stress, if you will, it's the cause for 90% of all aging and disease. Some of the main factors behind this, and contributing factors, if you will, would be poor diet. We're busy people. Sometimes we can't eat right. Sometimes we just have to eat out, maybe not eat the best food at home. Whatever it might be, that is a major cause with all the different bad ingredients in it, the preservatives, whatever it might be. We need to work on our health and eat correctly in order to have better health and strength against the free radical damage. Second would be stress. We all have some form of stress in our lives. Pollution, both in the air and in the water. There's ultraviolet rays. Many people still think of that as just coming from the sun. But the reality is it also comes from blue light. Blue light comes from our computers, our TVs, the lights above us, our tablets and smartphones, etc. It's crazy how everything around us is kind of combining against us. So we have to be able to combat against that with something healthy. The medications that are prescribed. You know, you think about some of the side effects that you hear about on the radio and TV advertisements, that they're 10 or 20 or 100 times worse than what they're trying to fix. So it's kind of crazy to think about. Now, we're not going to say don't take medications. You need to listen to your doctor. But our bodies are brilliant. They're smart. And they understand, hey, I need something pure. I need something natural for my body to work right. And that's why when you put something pure or natural in your body does work better and metabolizes better. Additional items would be food additives in the food that we buy at the grocery store. You think about a food that can sit on a shelf for 5 years. What's it going to do once it's inside your body? Finally, alcohol and smoking. These are just life choices. We're not going to say not to do them, but they all contribute to the free radical damage going on against our bodies. And on this screen, you see this picture. I call him my main man, Rusty. Well, that's not what we want to look like. And the reason why Rusty is there is you think about an old rusted car, either in a prairie or on the side of the road, if you're near the beach, whatever it is. The elements, the heat, the sun, the rain, the salt, whatever it might be, the wind is combining against it, just fighting against it, tearing it down. This happens to our bodies as well, inside and out. And again, that goes to the aging and disease that we have. Now, some of the directly related diseases as a part of this are AMD, age-related macular degeneration, glaucoma, cataracts, different forms of cancer, diabetes. Your immune system is lowered, so it's easier to catch a cold. It could be different memory issues such as Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's. All of these and many, many more are directly related to the free radical damage in our bodies. Now, specific to eye health, last year alone, the World Health Organization did a third-party study on eye disease around the world, and they found that almost 30 million people were impacted by one of the four following eye diseases. AMD, age-related macular degeneration, almost 2 million people. Cataracts, almost 20 million people. Diabetic retinopathy, almost 3 million. And finally, glaucoma, 4.2 million people are impacted by that disease. So how do we fight against this? That's specific to eye disease. Now, Super Lutein is the world's best-selling eye care product. The reason it's the best-selling is because it works. And the reason it works is what I'm going to get into right now. Super Lutein is what we call, again, a broad-spectrum multi-carotenoid nutritional supplement. What Naturally Plus has done is we've combined 5 essential carotenoids. Now, for those of you that have never heard of a carotenoid before, this is what they are. You think about the beautiful colors in nature, whether it be the beautiful fall leaves that we see that turn from green to yellow and orange and red and all these gorgeous colors. You think about the fruits and vegetables we eat, the different fish and other animals, whatever it might be. The colors actually mean something, okay? These colors are naturally occurring antioxidants. Now, our bodies produce some of these naturally, but they decrease as we get older, specifically lutein and zeaxanthin. Lutein and zeaxanthin are developed and created and made in the macular area of the eye. Now, lutein is also made in the skin. But as your bodies age, the levels of lutein diminish. Similar to a man, as we get older, our testosterone levels go down. Or in women, maybe your calcium levels or your thyroid levels. We need to be able to supplement what our body is producing with the lutein and zeaxanthin. And the purest form that you can get from that outside of the body comes from the African marigold flower. Now, it's not just the flower, it's the process of extracting the nutrients from that flower. The third item, the third essential carotenoid, is alpha-carotene, predominantly found in pumpkins and squash. You think about the colors again. Fourth would be alpha-carotene, predominantly found in carrots. And again, think about the color. The fifth and final essential carotenoid is called lycopene. It's the phytochemical found in abundance in watermelons and tomatoes. Now, when you combine these 5 essential carotenoids together, they are the purest form or purest antioxidant you can put in your body. We didn't stop there, though. We added 7 other essential nutrients, such as DHA, anthocyanin, vitamin E, and the full B vitamin panel. The reason we did this is to not only just complement what is already in there with the essential carotenoids, but to truly make this also a multivitamin, but an all-natural one. This is why it's been helping so many people over the last 16 years experience incredible health benefits. Now, our company, not just by making an all-natural, very pure product, we've gone a whole nother level in quality. All of our products are produced and made in Japan, which is known throughout the world as the gold standard for quality. But we've done something far above and beyond that. We've achieved ISO 9001 and ISO 22000 quality assurance standards. What this means is everything we do, from growing our raw ingredients, extracting the nutrients, putting them into pill form, putting those pills in bottles, and shipping those bottles to our customer, that everything we do is bound by these quality assurance regulations. It also means, most importantly, that the product you take is, number 1, safe. Number 2, that it's the same efficacy month after month, batch after batch. That way, when you take the product today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now, you're never going to have a product that's of a different potency. There's other companies, unfortunately, that don't have these levels of quality in their process, and so their potency or their efficacy changes from batch to batch. Naturally Plus believes in having integrity in the creation and production of our products, and that's why we have these quality assurance standards in place. Finally, our lutein that we get, our lutein and zeaxanthin, comes from our partner company, Chemin. It's known as FloraGlow. It's the number 1 doctor-recommended version of lutein throughout the world. It's an incredible product, incredible in so many ways for so many people, and we're so excited to be sharing it with you here today. Now, I'm really excited to tell you about our second product. It's called Izumio. It's a hydrogenized water, the number 1 selling hydrogenized water in Japan since its launch in 2007. This is brand new and it's being anticipated with high expectations here in the United States, but it truly is going to be a game changer, not just for people's health, but for people's wealth because of how unique this product is. So what I'd like to do is share with you the science behind this product and why it makes such a difference in people's lives. Izumio is a naturally tasting, high-quality water infused with hydrogen. Specially designed with unmatched technology, Izumio replenishes the body with the essential element of life, hydrogen. The fundamental building block of the universe is captured in a 4-layer aluminum package, providing a more effective delivery method for replenishing your body with hydrogen. Tens of thousands of people all over the world travel to the mystical and famous waters for their claiming healing powers. For example, the Fountain of Lourdes in France, the wells of Tlacote in Mexico, or the Nordenau caverns in Germany, just to name a few. Studies of these waters have all found one commonality. They are all high in hydrogen content. In 1937, Albert Szent-Györgyi, who won the Nobel Prize in Physiology, dedicated his whole life researching on how to remove free radicals in the body and claimed that the fuel of life is not oxygen, but hydrogen. It's common knowledge that most water sources are now polluted, but there is tremendous confusion about what kind of drinking water is the most health-promoting. Today, too many people are choosing soda instead of pure water as their primary beverage, and the health of an entire culture is at risk. The number one source of calories in the U.S. comes from high fructose corn syrup, primarily in the form of soda. Americans drink an average of 1 gallon of soda each week, and this excessive fructose consumption is a driving force behind obesity and chronic degenerative disease in this country. The most practical and economical strategy to combat obesity and chronic disease is to replace all sodas and other sweet beverages with quality water. There are many different types of antioxidants used today in the maintenance of good health. Enzymes, vitamins, and phytochemicals such as carotenoids are just some of the different types that can be found today. Today, Japan leads the world in the study of hydrogenized water and the immeasurable potential of hydrogen as a powerful antioxidant. A key researcher involved in the study of hydrogenized water is Dr. Katsuhisa Sakano, PhD. He states that excessive free radicals in the blood and protein can lead to oxidation of the DNA and proteins that create a domino effect triggering poor health. Stopping the oxidative process in the body at an early stage can be crucial in maintaining good health throughout your life. Izumio has sold over 150 million pouches, making it the number one selling hydrogenized water in Japan ever since its launch in 2007. And now it's available here in the United States. Besides Izumio being the top seller, there are 7 critical features that make this product unique and the number one choice. First of all, it's all about the hydrogen. The goal is to take in as much hydrogen as possible, but you don't want to be drinking gallons and gallons of water every day just to get a small amount. The concentration of hydrogen is crucial for efficiently replenishing your body. Upon fill-up, Izumio boasts a concentration of 2.6 parts per million, or 2.6 milliliters per liter. This is incredible. Due to the high concentration of hydrogen in Izumio, we are averaging negative 570 to negative 700 MV for the measurement of oxidation reduction potential, or in short, ORP. Measuring ORP is a method for understanding the potential of a substance as an antioxidant. For reference, acid rain averages to a positive 600 MV, extremely harmful as you can imagine. Even bottled water has shown measurements exceeding positive 100 MV. Just drinking water produces oxidation. This unmatched concentration of hydrogen is made possible through the use of state-of-the-art technology, which has 2 important and unique processes: the deaeration process and the dissolution process. The deaeration process removes all air molecules from the water through a specially designed membrane, creating additional space for hydrogen. The dissolution process is just the exact opposite, where we dissolve large amounts of hydrogen through a finer membrane that only allows the movement of hydrogen through itself. In addition to the cutting-edge manufacturing processes, Naturally Plus uses a specially designed 4-layered aluminum pouch that keeps the hydrogen trapped, preventing the antioxidant from escaping. Now, you may have heard of alkaline water, where hydrogen exists as ions, not as a molecule. This makes the water acidic. While it is recommended that keeping the pH near neutral of 7 is important for the human body, Izumio's pH level is 7, while replenishing the body with hydrogen molecules. Last but not least is the taste. We have kept the trace minerals naturally existent in the water, leading to a softer and rounded and pleasant touch to the tongue. A good tasting product was important for us for a long relationship in supporting your health. With 30 pouches per box, Izumio is designed to replace all the sports drinks, sodas, juices, and regular bottled water you are drinking that may be polluting your body. So now I've been able to share with you our history and culture and these two amazing products, Super Lutein and Izumio. Now I'd like to finish the presentation today by sharing with you the business opportunity that truly is powerful and unique to our industry. And the way I'd like to do that is to start by just asking a few questions. Why would you be looking for a more stable financial opportunity? Maybe everything's going great for you, but maybe not. Maybe you're looking to retire and you don't know exactly how you're going to do that. Maybe you know somebody that's struggling, that's been either unemployed or underemployed. After the recession, millions of people lost their jobs, and they were good, hardworking people, so they went out and found something, but it's far below either their earning potential or the quality of the education they put in to get that job. Now, if you're looking to retire and live on $5,000 a month and live for 20 years on that, do you know how much money you need to have in your bank the day you retire? The answer is a crazy $1.7 million. How many of us are close to having $2 million in the bank right now? Finally, 74% of the top income earners in America have achieved their level of success through business investments and through what we call passive residual income. Let me explain what this means. Most of us will have either an hourly job, a salary job, or maybe even a contract job. But if we don't work, we don't get paid. Passive residual income is doing work once and getting paid for it on an ongoing basis, not just one time and done. Now, specific to that, Naturally Plus USA loves to just picture where we could be. Think about how successful you could feel if you didn't have to worry about your mortgage payment on that dream house you've always wanted. Maybe you could go in and buy the car of your dreams and not have to haggle over price or say, can I figure this out in my budget? Can I afford the insurance? Whatever it might be. Maybe you want to spend more time doing fun, memorable activities and vacations with your family. Whatever it is that drives you financially, I do want you to think about that as we go through the rest of this presentation today. Naturally Plus USA has chosen network marketing or multi-level marketing as our distribution channel of choice. The only difference between our business model and traditional business is instead of us spending hundreds of millions of dollars in traditional advertising such as TV, radio, print ads, and so on, we instead love to pay those commissions out to our members for sharing our company, sharing all about these amazing products, word of mouth. Now, I also love to refer this as referral marketing, and I'll use an example for you. You think about one of your favorite restaurants, and you like to go there all the time. And because you love it, whether it be the good food, the service, the ambiance, the price, whatever it is, you go there as often as you can. And you refer your family and friends to go there. Then they go there, they have a great experience, they refer their family and friends. Now, wouldn't it be amazing if every time you ate there, every time the people you referred ate there, and every time the people they referred ate there, that you got paid for it? That's all we're doing. We are referring people to a business opportunity that can actually pay them through products that can actually help them physically. It's a win-win situation. Now, let me explain also why this is so powerful. This is a home-based business. So because of that, the low startup costs involved are amazingly low. When you talk to anybody, and I encourage you to do this, ask a traditional business owner how much it costs them to get going in their business. Most of them are going to say hundreds of thousands of dollars. The lowest I've ever heard is $10,000. That's just to get the doors open. Then you have to have all your employees, then you have to be able to pay the utilities, pay your lease, whatever it is. That's when the real work begins. But just the initial investment is usually tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Second area is no product development. You don't have to worry about what it is that you're going to service or sell. Guess what? We've already done that for you. We provide you these amazing products that you get to share with people. They purchase it and they get it directly from us. There's no rent. But it's even more powerful because this is home-based. Portions of your mortgage, portions of your rent, your car payment, utilities, internet bill, your cell phone, all of these can be tax deductible. Just check with your accountant and they can help you get the most tax deductions for this. You have no employees because it's your home-based business. There's no delivery or collections. You will never have to say, Mary, I want to sell you this product, and have to take it to her house, collect money from her. No, we do all of that for you. We ship it directly to the customer. We collect the money from the customer. You get compensated for it. Finally, there's no warehousing. You do not need to purchase a large number of products, one, to get commissions, and two, to have to resell. We don't do that. In fact, we discourage it highly. Now, I want to share with you why Naturally Plus USA is so different than the rest of our competitors and other businesses in our industry today. So many other network marketing companies focus on hype, where they get you excited, they get your emotions going because it's just, ooh, we get to have the thrill of the moment and all the flashing lights and loud music, which guess what? We enjoy music, we enjoy lights, we enjoy big events, but we don't make that the focus. Our company focuses on our products that work and on the pay plan that actually pays people out. Now, I've been a part of the network marketing industry for 16 years, and some of the companies I've worked for have been great, some of them maybe not so great. And the reason behind that is they've had this overemphasis on hype, but once the product doesn't work for someone, and once they don't get paid, guess what? They don't get excited anymore. The hype wears off. In order for you to have a long-term business, you need to have products that work and pay plans that pay. There are also enrollment packages that range anywhere from $500 to $5,000. But then the very next month, you have to buy an auto ship. So it doesn't matter how much you spent to get involved in the business, you start at the very next month with an auto ship. Naturally Plus USA does have two larger enrollment packages, but they're called the 6M or 12M. The big difference is when you purchase those, you do not need to purchase any more products again for either 6 months or 12 months, and you're qualified for all commissions for the next 6 to 12 months. An incredible difference. Ranks and titles are so important in other companies, and we do have levels within our companies. However, if you don't achieve a rank or title in another industry or another company in our industry, by the end of the calendar month, guess what? You start over and you have to try to requalify all over again. Plus, you lose all your volume that you've earned that month. We don't have that. There's no product inventory, as I've discussed. There's no sales pressure. The joke that goes on every time I go around the country is I'm the director of sales and I don't sell anything, and neither should you. Finally, at the end of a month, if you don't achieve a certain level, you start over, as I mentioned, but there's no cutoffs in our company. We don't have quotas, and very important is we don't have flushing. Let me get into that in a second here. But there's so many negatives that are in our industry. We've taken those out and made this truly a low-risk business opportunity with a long-term return. So let me help you understand what we've done to create this. We have created a compensation plan with 8 specially designed bonuses. This way you can get paid in so many different ways, not just 1 or 2. But I'm only going to focus on a couple of them today just to give you a basic understanding and foundation of how you can earn income through this company. First and foremost is the day cycle bonus. This is the heart and soul, truly the foundation of our business plan, and goes to that passive residual income I was telling you about. In our company, we operate in a binary system, but it's not a traditional binary. You're at the top and you have a left line and a right line, so a 2-leg system. In traditional binaries, you have one leg, usually your left, that's considered a power leg or a company leg, where you're required to put a certain amount and usually a majority of your business into that leg, which flows up to the company. But then you only get paid on the weaker leg, what you do on that side. In our company, because we want to benefit you for doing work on both sides, you do get benefit off of the work you're doing on both sides, not just one. And as you see on the slide here, we separate everything in by points, if you will, versus dollar amounts. But 100 points equal 1 bottle or 1 case of Izumio, for instance. So as you're building your business, you have a left line and a right line. And as you achieve 400 points on your left line and 400 points on your right, this represents 4 bottles or 4 cases. Now, as we have additional products, things may change slightly here, but I want you to have a basic understanding here, so bear with me here. So through this day cycle bonus, you have 400 points on your left line, 400 points on your right. And what's important about this is these points don't just come from who you've personally sponsored or who they've personally sponsored, your sponsorship tree, if you will. These points can come from people above you that are placing people below you, and you still benefit from these points that in turn turn into dollars. Now, as you have 400 on your left, 400 on your right, you earn your first day cycle bonus of $50. Now, $50 is nice. That's fun. You can go to a movie, go to dinner, whatever it is. That's exciting, but nothing too exciting yet. But as you see, in 300-point increments, as you achieve 300 more points on your left, 300 on your right, you get to 700. You get to another $50 bonus. This continues every 300 points until you achieve what we call a full cycle. This means you've achieved 2,500 points on your left, 2,500 points on your right. And again, remember, these bottles or this credit comes from all different sources, not just who you've personally brought in. Somebody above you could be placing people below you to help you get to that 2,500 points. Now, when you achieve the full cycle, now you will have earned $400. Now I'm starting to get a little more excited. Now, research was done and shown that at the height of the recession, if more people that had to declare bankruptcy or foreclose on their homes had had an additional $500 to $1,000 a month, they never would have declared bankruptcy or foreclosed. How important it would be to have that extra $500 a month for those people. How important this is. I've just shown you a way to earn $400 a month. Now that's exciting, but let me explain to you why this is so much more exciting. First and foremost, you don't have to achieve this by the end of a calendar month. In other companies, you have to achieve a certain level or rank by the end of that month. If you don't, you start over at 0. In this company, if it takes you into the next month, let's say a month and a half, 2 months, 6 months later, if it takes you that long to achieve the full cycle, guess what? You keep accruing the points. You don't start over every single month at 0. So no flushing, as I mentioned. But why this is so important is you have time to build your business. Now, I showed you how to make the $400 through the full cycle. The second bonus is called the leadership bonus. This is where you help a member that signed up with you, we call it a personally sponsored person, to achieve the same benefit, the same bonus, if you will. They've achieved the full cycle, so now they've earned their $400. As a way of saying thank you to you for bringing that person in, we are now going to pay you 25% of what they earn. So it's $100 because they just earned $400, a 25% matching check. Why this is so powerful is it's unlimited. Does not matter how many times this person earns this. If this person earns a full cycle 10 times in a year, you've just earned $1,000 off this one person. If you have 10 personally sponsored people that achieve this 10 times a year, that's $10,000 you've just earned. You can see how powerful this bonus can be. And again, this is based on other people working, not on all your efforts. Next would be the next 5 bonuses. We call it the Frontier Bonus, Spirit, Upper Spirit, Grand Spirit, and Star. And all that I'll mention about these today is that we pay out a percentage of the company's sales over a period of time. Maybe it's 1 month, quarterly, semi-annual, or annual. Then we divide that percentage by the few people that actually achieve that goal, if you will. What's so exciting is in our short time in the United States, we have had people achieving these levels so quick and much faster than we anticipated. And it's so exciting to see the growth so fast. It allows people to earn so many other bonuses, not just the day cycle or the leadership bonus. Now, as one example, these bonuses also can help qualify you for other amazing benefits. The Spirit bonus, for example, if you achieve it a certain amount of times in a calendar year and have a certain number of personally sponsored people active in your organization, you can qualify for an all-expense-paid trip to an amazing exotic destination. And again, all expense paid. Amazing trip, amazing food, amazing experience, amazing training. All because you've achieved a certain level. Now, I want to help you understand. I showed you how to earn $400 through this day cycle bonus. But as you have your business, we call it a base center. You have a left line and a right line. The true power of this bonus is amazing. And if you maximize your day cycle bonus, you have the potential to earn $800 a day, $5,600 a week, or $24,000 a month, just off this one bonus by itself. Plus, at that level, you're earning these other bonuses, the Frontier all the way through the Star. Now, we don't limit you to one business. Many companies in our industry do limit you to one position. Now, at Naturally Plus USA, we don't limit you to one business. We allow you to have multiple. So as an example, if you were to have 3 business centers, base center 1, 2, and 3, and if you maximize all 3 of those business centers, now your day cycle potential increases all the way to $2,400 a day, $16,800 a week, or $72,000 a month. Just off this one bonus, the day cycle bonus, plus all the other bonuses. And with the Spirit and above, guess what? You now are earning times 3 because you have 3 businesses that are qualifying. So now I've shown you the amazing potential for a business that allows you to earn up to $72,000 a month for 3 positions, or even $24,000 a month for just 1 position. Now, the minimal cost to get involved in this, to have full access to our entire compensation plan, is the purchase of 1 bottle, $30 registration fee, and shipping and tax. So to the majority of the United States, the cost is right around $155. Now, there are 3 ways to join: retail customer, preferred customer, or affiliate. Now, in order to earn commissions, you do need to join as an affiliate, but your pricing is better. It's $110 a month. Preferred customers are also on a monthly auto ship, if you will, but their cost is $120 a month. Retail customers are $130 a month. This is the final of the 8 bonuses as well. You notice there's a difference, $120 or $130 per month for the preferred and retail. We don't keep that as a company. We give that right back to you for referring those people to our company. There are some people in our company at this very point in time that are earning hundreds of dollars a month just on this 1 bonus, because they referred enough people that just love the product as customers, and that's all they want to be, and that's fine. A majority of our business comes from our customers, and we just love it because it's retention. We don't have the high levels of attrition that so many other companies have. Now, another powerful reason why we are so proud of these products and so proud of this company is that we offer a 100% money-back guarantee. If somebody tries our Super Lutein product, as an example, doesn't like it, doesn't feel like it's helped them, if you return the bottle, even if it's empty in the first 30 days, we will refund you everything except for the shipping and handling, which to most of the United States is around $6. So out of a $155 investment, you have the risk-free comfort, peace of mind, knowing that you can get $149 of that back. It's very powerful, but the reason we offer it is because we know and believe in our products. We know they're going to work, and we're so excited to share them with you. This truly is a seamless business. Does not matter where they live. If they buy the product, you get 100 points, you get credited. It's an amazing, simple approach to business. Age doesn't matter. Last year alone, we paid out commissions to over 58,000 people worldwide, ranging from their 20s all the way through their hundreds. These people have just been taking the product, sharing with other people, and have earned an amazing income as a result. Now, this next slide is a small snapshot, and we're so proud to announce that as the end of last year, we've now helped over 200 people since we started in 1999 become millionaires, and some of them multimillionaires. The reason I wanted to share this with you today is to not just show them and showcase their amazing accomplishments, but do you think that these people became millionaires all by themselves? And the answer to that is no, absolutely not. They have hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of people below them, most of which they've never even met. But it's a team approach. Everybody benefits from other people's work. It's not just what you do. It's not just for what this person does. Everybody benefits. So if we've helped over 200 people become millionaires in the last 15 years, think how many people we've helped become 100,000aires and 50,000aires, 10,000aires, 1,000aires, even people that are just making enough money to get these amazing products for free. We just want to share this with the world. We want people to share it and get compensated. And so I want to end today by sharing with you just 2 people, 2 amazing ladies. They with it. They didn't give up when times got hard. The first person I'd love to showcase is Mrs. Miyamoto. She's in Japan. She started her business at age 69. Now, I don't know about you. When I'm 69, I plan on being retired on a beach somewhere. This amazing lady started her business with Naturally Plus at age 69, and in 12 years has now achieved over $1 million. If you average $1 million over 12 years, that's $83,000 a year. Do you think she earned $83,000 her first year? No, maybe $1,000 or $2, but she stuck with it. She kept going to the point where now she has this amazing recurring residual income. Second and finally, I'd love to share with you the story of Mrs. Hamada. She started with Naturally Plus in March of 2000, and in the last 14 years has achieved now over $30 million. Both Mrs. Miyamoto and Mrs. Hamada, amazing people, amazing business owners that have achieved this success because they stuck with it. They had a long-term plan, helped them through the roller coaster of building a new business, allowed them to share this amazing product with so many people who in turn shared it with that many more people and so on. And now they've created a legacy for them and their families. So in closing, what I'd like to do is share with you an analogy. This jumbo jet represents Naturally Plus. Naturally Plus is cruising at 35,000 feet, enjoying our ever-expanding business throughout the world. But we've made it through the turbulence of takeoff and learning as a new company and learning what worked and what didn't work, and have made this the best business opportunity on the planet. This represents Naturally Plus USA. We are the jumbo jet that's just taking off. Success in business is reflective of 3 key criteria. You have to have a product or service that actually works. You have to have a business plan that can actually pay people, and that does pay people. And you have to have the right timing. Everything now is about the timing because we already have the business plan that pays. We already have the products that worked. Everything here is about timing here in the United States. The United States is the #1 country in the world for doing network marketing, by far. And this is your time. Don't lose out on an opportunity that you could succeed in just by saying, I'm not sure about this. And to that point, I'd like to end this presentation today by sharing with you one famous quote that I heard from an anonymous author many years ago that stuck with me, and I really, really like it. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take, the relationships we're afraid to have, and the decisions we waited too long to make. So I applaud you for taking the time to listen to this presentation. I encourage you to talk to the members that invited you to listen to it, to ask additional questions, or to contact our customer service department. You can reach them at 800-378-0321, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I look forward to seeing all of you in person at some point. I wish you the very best, and thank you again so much for listening to what we have to say here at Naturally Plus USA. Have a great day.